التسجيل موجود ها؟ تسجيل حطيت اون مايك اون. Hi everybody and welcome again to Abajim English sessions. Today we are focusing on a mock exam for the 6th grade of primary schools. مرحبا بكم التلاميذ، جميع التلاميذ والأولياء. اليوم مش نبدو في مناظرة تجريبية نموذجية. المناظرة دي مش تكون ماهيش صعيبة وماهيش سهلة في نفس الوقت، لكنها أقرب إلى السهولة من الصعوبة. التلميذ في بداية التدريب على المناظرات لازم يكون ياخذ مناظرات ماهيش صعيبة برشا تعجيزية. أنا حاسس نشوف تعدد قدامي برشا مناظرات معناها فيها استعراض عضلات صعيبة ياسر. التلميذ ومناظرة كي يعديها التلميذ في قسم على الأقل يكون موجودة 17 و18 و19، مش أحسن تلميذ ماخذ 12 ويقول لك لا هذاك راهو ماخذ 12 باش ياخذ 20 نوع. يلزمنا ندرجوا في الصعوبة مع التلميذ بشوية بشوية. هذه مناظرة أولى، بعد باش نزيدوا نطلعوا في الصعوبة بشوية بشوية إلى آخره. ما نجوش نبدأ بالصعوبة اللي يقع معناها نوع من إحباط التلميذ من البداية. المناظرة هذه سهلة لكن فيها بعض الصعوبات المبطنة معناها المضمنة اللي لازم التلميذ ينتبه لها مليح. نص قصير فيه برشا فوكابيلار، فيه برشا خدمة. الريدي كومبريهنشن فيها زاد انتباه، لازم التلميذ ينتبه. اللانجوج كذلك فيها برشا حاجات ناخذوهم بالتفاصيل. والرايتنج زاد تو اكتيفيتيز، الفري رايتنج والجايدد رايتنج. ماهيش باش تاخذ منا برشا وقت، ننتبهوا بالكدا مش نعتمد الترجمه بطبيعه الحال. خاطر الصغير معناها السنه السادسه مهما كان سواء تعليم خاص ولا تعليم عمومي يحتاج الترجمه بطبيعه الحال، خاطر المكتسبات تاعو في اللغه الانجليزيه ديما تبقى محدوده. مش نعتمد الترجمه باش نفسر اكثر ما يمكن، باش تكون المعلومه توصل اكثر ما يمكن لاكثر عدد ما يمكن من التلاميذ. So let's get started with this text. So I read the text, I explain difficult words, and then I pass to reading comprehension activities. The text is: Salma is 12 years old. Here I'm speaking about the age. Salma is 12 years old. She is a pupil, and pupil is the occupation or the job. Occupation. I always ask about jobs and occupations with the question, what do you do? What does she do? What does he do? What do they do? Or what's their job? What's your job? What's her job? What's his job? And so on. So Salma is a pupil. She is currently living in a small house in the countryside. Now she is living currently, that means at this moment or during in these days, okay? On these days, she is living in the countryside, in a small house in the countryside. Currently, that means now, okay? So Salmi is 12 years old. She is a pupil. She is currently living in a small house in the countryside. Countryside, that means in Arabic, reef. Countryside, I can say country or countryside. Both words are true. Country or countryside, okay? She always, and she here, this subject pronoun refers to Salma. I replace Salma with the subject pronoun she. I always replace or substitute subject or nouns with the subject pronouns to avoid repetition, of course. She always gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning. She makes her bed. So the first activity she does after getting up, she makes her bed, okay? So activity number one, or the first activity she does is making her bed after she gets up in the morning, okay? So we all must make our beds after we get up in the morning. And gets ready for her day. That means she has breakfast, she gets dressed, and so on, okay? Before she goes to school, okay? She gets ready for her day. She never gets up late. As I said, she gets up early, and early and late are two antonyms. She has coffee and toast for breakfast. Take care when you pronounce the word breakfast. Breakfast
is meal number one people have during the day. How many meals are there in the day? There are 3 meals in the day. What are they? They are breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We have breakfast in the morning, we have lunch at midday, and we have dinner in the evening or at night. And then, that means after having breakfast, she goes for a walk around the house. As I said, she gets up at 6 a.m. She gets ready, she has breakfast, and then she goes out for a walk around the house. She goes to school at 8 o'clock and finishes studying at around midday. That means she spends 4 hours at school. After she finishes her school, she sometimes listens to music and plays the piano. Okay, that means she practices her pastimes, or she does what she loves doing. Okay, she always goes to bed early after doing her homework. She does homework before she goes to bed. I reread the text. I read it again without explanation now. Take care and listen up to me how I pronounce English words appropriately. Salma is 12 years old. She is a pupil. She is currently living in a small house in the countryside. She always gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning. She always gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning. She makes her bed and gets ready for her day. She never gets up late. She has coffee and toast for breakfast, and then she goes for a walk around the house. She goes to school at 8 and finishes studying around midday. She sometimes listens to music and plays the piano. She always goes to bed early after doing her homework. Great job. I pass to reading comprehension activities. Now let's get started with activity number 1. Here I have a table. I'm going to fill in the table with the appropriate information from the text. The instruction is, fill in the table with the appropriate information from the text. Here we have a table, as I said. There are 5 columns in this table. In column number 1, I'm going to mention the name. In column number 2, the age. In column number 3, the occupation. Column number 4, the residence. That means where she lives or where people live. Okay? Then the last column, column number 5, we are going to talk about the favorite pastimes. Okay? We are going to write or to mention the pastimes mentioned in the text. So, the name. Let's get started with name. Yes? Raise your hands, please. Yes? Someone to tell me about the person we are talking about or in this text. Yes? Oh my God. الصورة مش واضحة. تو تتساوى بإذن الله. ها؟ So, the name is Selma. Selma. How old is Selma? So, this is Selma. I'm talking about Selma. Okay? How old is she? She is yes, 12 years. 12 years old. I just write the number, okay? It's sufficient. So I write here 12. And I can write it in letters. 12. T-W-E-L-V-E. 12. 12 years old, or I just write the number 12. Then, column number 3, the occupation of Selma. What does Selma do? What's the occupation of Selma? She is a pupil. Yes, great. So Selma is a pupil. I write pupil here. Selma is a pupil. Now I pass to residence. Where, please listen up. Where does Selma live? به من الحاجات هذه مش نحكي شويه بالعربي، الريزيدنس هذه فيها تحصيله. برشا تلامذه يحطوا لي سمول هاوس. نو حطش سمول هاوس، هو بطبيعتهم كل واحد يعيش في هاوس، كل انسان يعيش في دار. لكن فين بالضبط الدار هذه؟ اوكي؟ The location, it is in the countryside. في الريف. So the residence is in the countryside, not in the town, not in the city, but she lives in the countryside, or she is living in the countryside. So here I write the countryside. Great. In a small house, where in the countryside. I come to the last column in my table, column number 5, and it is the favorite pastimes. What are the favorite pastimes? It means what are the hobbies? What are the activities Selma likes doing or loves doing, of course. And these activities or these hobbies are mentioned in the end of the text, and they are so she listens to music and plays the piano. اوكي هنا مش باش نقلهم حرفيا من النص، مانيش باش نقلهم حرفيا، لكن باش نحاول نحطهم بشكل اخر احسن. اوكي so activity number 1 or pastime number 1 is listening to music. Listening to music. And activity number 2 or pastime number 2 is playing the piano. Playing the piano. These are the two activities or the two pastimes of Selma, or related to Selma, or Selma does in her free time. Okay, so I repeat, name Selma, age 12 years old. The occupation of the job is a pupil. The residence, place where she lives, is the countryside, in a small house in the countryside. And the last one, the pastimes of Selma are listening to music and playing the piano. Great job. I pass to activity number 2, and here I have an exercise. So denoting 3 sentences. Here I have 3 sentences. I'm going to tick the right sentence. Okay, if the sentence matches the text, I tick the sentence to say that the sentence is correct, is right, it matches the text. If the sentence doesn't match the text, I don't tick it. That means it is irrelevant. Okay, so sentence number 1, Selma is a lazy pupil. Can you raise your hands, please, and tell me if this sentence is right or no? If the sentence matches the text or no? Yes, let's go. Adam, Oni, yes, go ahead, Adam. Yes, Adam. Adam Oni, go ahead and tell me if this sentence is relevant or not. Yes. يسرى مريم قديش يا اسماء بتاعكم ماهيش بس. Yes, go ahead. No, Salma is not a lazy pupil. Can you tell me why? How do you know that she isn't lazy? Yes, because she does her homework. She always does her homework before she goes to bed. So she is not lazy. And by the way, let me say, so right here, lazy, opposite of diligent. Diligent pupil, that means a hard-working pupil. Diligent معناها مجتهدة. Okay, diligent opposite of laziness. Okay, the noun lazy is lazy. Diligent opposite of lazy. The noun from lazy is laziness, and the noun from diligent is diligence. Anyway, so I do not take sentence number 1 because it is irrelevant. It doesn't match the text. I pass to sentence number 2. Selma sometimes does her homework. Someone to tell me if the sentence matches or not. Yusuf Habib, yes. Yusuf Habibi. True? Is it true? شكون اللي يقول ناو يفسر لي عليش ناو؟ لهنا ايش حط لي هنا؟ sometimes ولا؟ very good. لهنا عندي always. always. لهنا she always goes to bed after doing her homework. مش في sometimes لهنا. sometimes ساعات هي ديما تخدم خدمتها قبل ترقد. اوكي؟ ريت التحصيله فينا ذا بيش ترد بالك منه. برشا تلامذه مشوا يس. علاش؟ خاطر الرول هنا does her homework ما ركزوش على الادفيرب فريكونسي. لهنا ادفيرب فريكونسي نوع ولهنا نوع في النص. معناها لهنا ما نحطش معناها no it's false. وكان جيت لهنا عندي always راني حطيت تيك بالسنتنس. لكن هنا عندي sometimes ولهنا عندي always. So no, I don't take the sentence. I pass to sentence number 3. Salma goes for a walk near home. Is it right? Is it true? Does it match the text or not? Yumna, Ermili, or Baba Selim? Yes, go ahead, Baba Selim. Yeah. Yes, it's true. So I take this sentence. شكون يعطيني الجملة تراه that matches in the text. So give me the proof from the text. Give me the sentence that justifies your answer to show that this sentence number 3 is right. It matches the text. Yusra Landelsi, yes. It is right. مو هذيك المشكلة، مو هذه هي اللي نحن نحبوا نخدموها المناظرة. نحبكم تنحوا المشكلة هذه اللي عندكم. تقول سيدي راي ما يحطها لكش حرفيا، راهو يحط لك السينونيم بتاعها باش يحصلك أنت. around معناها نير. فهمتوني ولا؟ نير معناها around. هذه around يعني هي بداها نير. معناها جملة صحيحة. ايوه ترد بالك لهنا around معناها نير. يلزمك تفهم المعنى. نير معناها around the house, around the school، معناها بالقرب. اوكي؟ مش يلزم يعطيها لك حرفيا الكلمة راهو. لهنا بالنسبة لصديقتنا الاندلسي ذي قالت لي سيدي راي فولس. علاش؟ خاطر عندي لهنا نير ولهنا عندي around. عملت القياس نتاع الادفيرب اوف فريكونسي. نو الادفيرب اوف فريكونسي عنده معنى واضح، فرق بيناتهم. ثم فرق كبير بين sometimes و always. لكن near around في نفس المعنى. اوكي؟ معناها the sentence is right. ترد بالك، انتبه. هذه القيمه نتاع المناظره النموذجيه باش نفيقوا بالبياجات المضمنه. اوكي؟ الحاجه السهله ديما ما تنتظرهاش سهله. اوكي؟ يلزمك تخدم مخك فيها. اوكي؟ So, I repeat. So, take the right sentence. Here I have 3 sentences. So, sentence number 1, Salma is a lazy pupil. No, she is a diligent pupil because she does her homework before she goes to bed. She always does her homework before she goes to bed. Salma sometimes does her homework. No, she always does her homework before she goes to bed. And sentence number 3, the sentence that matches the text is Salma goes for a walk near home. And take care here when you pronounce the word walk. The spelling of walk is W-A-L-K, and it is pronounced walk because L is silent. I never pronounce the letter L in the word walk. walk, like talk, like walk, like chalk. So L in these four words is silent, is mute. I don't pronounce it. I pass to activity number 3 in reading comprehension part, and it is a completion activity. Here I have 3 sentences. There are 3 spaces. I'm going to fill in these 3 spaces with words from the text. After I filled in the blanks with the appropriate words from the text, I got meaningful sentences. Take care. Sentence 1, I usually do my homework, brush my teeth, and blank, go to bed. What's the word I need to fill in blank number 1? Yes. Someone to tell me the word. Yeah. Khalid Halili, yes, go ahead. No, please. Let him try. Yes? Yes, Sonia. Go ahead, Sonia. Yusra. Very good. That's it. Then. So نشوف الكلمة اللي هنا then وين هي عندي في النص. ها هي الكلمة موجودة عندي، مش ناخذها من النص، مش نعمر بها فراغ. Okay? So and then. وذن هذه adverb of time. Then بعد ذلك. Then. So the word I need in blank 1 or in sentence 1 is then. Okay? So I usually do my homework, brush my teeth, okay, follow an activity, and then I go to bed. That means going to bed is the last activity I do. Okay? Then sentence number 2, there are many trees. Our school. What's the word I need in this blank? Yeah? Yes, amen. Yes, amen. ما عادش تتكلموا بعضكم بربي، هي السبق تكون اعطيك الكلمه. يحيى. Yes, around. Yes, the word I need is around. Yes, that means near. Around our school. Sentence number 3, I am from Kirwan, but I am blank living in Sus. What's the word I need in this blank number 3? Amen. Radwan, yes, Radwan Khammel. Raise your hands, Sarah. Yes, good. Currently, that means in this moment, now, in these days, on these days, during these days, I'm living in that place. So currently, yeah. And this is the word I need to fill in blank number 3. So after I fill it in the 3 blanks, I got the following meaningful sentences. Sentence number 1, I usually do my homework, brush my teeth, and then I go bed, or I go to bed. Both are right. I go bed or I go to bed. Sentence number 2, there are many trees around the school or around our school or near our school. Sentence number 3, I am from Kirwan, but I am currently living in Sus. Great job. That's all about reading comprehension part. I pass to language part now. Yeah. So activity number 1 in language part. it's a multiple choice activity. That means I have, or I'm given some options or choices, and I'm going to choose one. To choose the appropriate one, I have to read the whole sentence. يلزمني نقرا الجملة من الأول للآخر. مش مانيش نقرا الشطر وبعديش نشوف بين قوسين وما نقراش اللي بعدها. لا، ساعات الكلمة الأخيرة في الجملة هي اللي تكون الكي وورد، تكون الكلمة المفتاح باش تجي تختار appropriate option. Okay? So I begin with sentence number 1. Please take care. Today, Ranim is very busy. مشغولة, busy. Then, also, because she has an exam to sit for. What word do I need here to have a meaningful sentence? Because. Okay, please, wait. ما عادش تكلموا بعضكم بربي. عادش نسمع حد شيء راه. So, because علاش؟ خاطر هنا ما نحتاجش adverb of time then. ما نحتاجش also تاع addition، نحتاج تاع because باش نفسر السبب علاش. Why is she busy? Or why is busy? Because she is going to sit for an exam. Why? Because. Okay. هنا باش نحكي على cause. هذاك علاش اخترت conjunction because. Great job. Today Ranim is very busy. That means she has no free time because she has an exam to sit for. She goes to her friend's house to finishing preparation for her exam. Raise your hands, please. Yes, Majdi, go ahead. Yeah? Lia Adin, yes. To finish. Yeah. She goes to her friends, what for? To finish preparation for her exam. So I need this infinitive, the verb in its infinitive form. To finish, not finishing, okay? So to finish what? Preparation for her exam. Then look, she giving some advice to her friends. Yes, Ines. Is giving. شنو is giving هذه؟ شنو فانا تنس هذه. Present, باهي, very good. باهي, okay. Okay, so present progressive ولا present continuous؟ زوز كيف تسمى الناس في التسمية. Present progressive or present continuous. وقت اللي تلقى look هذه ولا listen زوز. هذوما ديما معاهم ال present continuous. Listen, she is crying. Look, they are fighting. Listen, she is singing. So it means the activity is happening now at the moment of speaking. تحتاج لهنا ال present continuous ولا present progressive. ديما وقت تلقى look ولا listen تحط الفعل في ال present continuous ولا ال present progressive هي نفس التسمية. So look, she is giving some advice to her friends. الادفايس هذه ما فيهاش اس. advice هذه عمرها ما تاخذ اس. advice the noun عندنا advice yes. So a piece of advice noun. So I say a piece of advice or some advice or advice, and the adverb is advise. This is the verb. ينصح. Advise, and I pronounce the S Z. Advise the verb, and advice, the noun. A piece of advice, some advice, like information. كلمة information ما فيهاش s. Some information, a piece of information, information in general. Like advice, some advice, a piece of advice ما فيهمش s بكل. الverb من advice هو verb to advise. Okay, she advises him, okay, to get up early, for example. Advises, the verb, and the advice is the noun. So I pass. So look, she is giving some advice to her friends. رنيم and Muna are hard working. Hard working يعني خدامة، يعني يخدموا خدامة diligent. Are hard working students. أنا خدام الخدامين. All people hope they succeed, succeeding or will succeed. Yes? Yes, will succeed. Yes, will succeed. So, yes, then it's evident, that means it is obvious, it's clear, okay? It's evident that each one of them having or have or has the objective of to please their parents. Yes, sir? Has, each, says each one has the objective to please their parents. So I repeat after I circle the appropriate expressions or appropriate words in this activity, I go to the following meaningful sentences. Today, Ranim is very busy, or it is a short paragraph, okay? So, today, Ranim is very busy because she has an exam to sit for. She goes to her friend's house to finish preparation for her exam. Look, she is giving some advice to her friends. Ranim and Muna are hardworking students. All people hope they will succeed. They will succeed. It's evident that each one of them have or has the objective to please their parents. This is it is in small letter, not in capital. Okay, so it is in small a, not capital A. Great job. Then I pass to the following activity. Here I have a list of words. I'm going to use these given words in the list to fill in the blanks here in these sentences. Notice well that there is an extra word. تم كلمة زايدة، okay? ورد بالك لهنا لو حط لك كلمة باش يحصلك. يلزمك تكون فاهم خاصة الكومباراتيف والسيباراتيف باش تقدر تخدم هذه، رد بالك. So the words I have in this activity are with, shares, younger, like, oldest, and older. Let's get started with sentence number one. My father is a generous man. Generous man. That generous man, that means charitable. Generous man, كريم. Generous man. That means someone who shares things with people. Okay, who helps people. Someone is generous. Generous is the adjective, and the noun is generosity. So here, my father is a generous man. He usually blank food and money blank his neighbors. So what are the two words I need to fill in these two blanks, blank one and blank two? Yes, go ahead. Oh my God, oh my God. No, please. Ooh. Please. No, ما نسمع حد شيء بابا. ارفع صبعك ونعطيك الكلمة يا صديقي، خاطر العدد كبير. عدد كبير ما نجمش بتتكلموا بعضكم راهو أكثر. باهي. اختار لي هذه. صالحة بن زينب، yes, go ahead. زين. Shares, yes, good. He always shares. Shares food and money. حل خلي يتكلم. With, yes. Yes, with his neighbors. He shares money with his food and money with his neighbors. Sentence number 2. Khalid is no, please wait. Yes? older. yes. به علاش حطيت older لهنا؟ ما دام عندي than لهنا راهي comparative. سكر عليه. So اسمعني، علاش حطيت older لهنا؟ علاش؟ خاطر عندي than ديريكت نحط الكومباراتيف فوق older مباشرة. ما دام عندي than نحط الكومباراتيف فورم. شنو هي الكلمة الوحيدة اللي عندي في الكومباراتيف فورم؟ هي older. So I write older in this blank. older than. older than Raja. Raja is the child in her family. Indra? Yes? No, please. Sorry, it isn't older. أنتم غلطتوني ديجا. Not older, younger, not older. Okay, younger than رجاء. علاش؟ خاطر رجاء لهنا هي مش تكون أكبر واحد في العائلة. Okay. So Khalid is younger. Now this younger, yeah. Younger and not older. Okay. older هذه هي اللي مش يحصلني بها، هذه اللي مش استعملها. Okay. So Khalid is younger than رجاء. علاش حطيت younger لهنا وما حطيتش older؟ قلت لكم older هي ما تجيش لهنا. علاش؟ خاطر رجاء is the oldest child. لهنا السوبرلاتيف الوحيد هو oldest. هذاك علاش نحط لهنا younger وما نحطش older. Okay? Then that's not what I would like. That's what I would like to watch. I hate such a TV program. بالنسبة للبروجرام هذه تكتب بطريقتين. تجي تكتبها ألف ام غير ام او، تجي تكتبها دوزام او. اوكي. two ways, two spellings. اوكي. program P R O G R A M or P R O G R A M M E. program. So that's not what I would like to watch. I hate such a TV program. بربي ركزوا معايا باش نفسر لكم التمرين هذا. لهنا اعطاني 5 كلمات. لهنا عندي 4 فراغات. اعطاني زوز كومباراتيف. يلزمني نعرف انا هو كومباراتيف باش نحطه. لهنا اخترت يانجر من ناحيه السياق، من ناحيه المعنى نتاع الجمله. لهنا علاش؟ خاطر خالد از يانجر ذان رجاء، هو اقل منها. رجاء هي اكبر واحده. هنا مضطر باش نحط سوبرلاتيف. علاش؟ بيكوز خاطر الوحيد السوبرلاتيف عندي اولدست. اوكي. يلزمني نحط لهنا younger not older. اذا هذه هي الاكسترا وورد. اولدر دي حتى باش يشوش لي الافكار نتاعي. اوكي. كي يكون بتمثل المعنى نتاع الجمله نعملها بالصح. So after I filled in the blanks with the appropriate words from the list from the words in the list given, I got the following sentences. Sentence number 1, my father is generous man, is a generous man. I always put the indefinite article a before singular words. Okay, a generous man. He usually shares food and money with his neighbors. Khalid is younger. Young. It is a short adjective. Younger than Raja. Raja is the oldest child in her family. Then that's not what I would like. وبربي would like هذه عندها synonym تاعها. So I can say would like or want. Okay. So would like or want. Would like is an expression. It has the same meaning of want or with want. I can say want or would like. Would like is a more polite way. Okay. Would like and want. Okay. Great job. That's it. So I pass to activity number 3 in the language part. So in this activity, I'm going to write the right form. هنا ما ثماش tense. التمرين يجيب لك right form or tense. لهنا كان الفورم. ايش معناها فورم؟ معناها يا حاجتي بadjective، يا حاجتي بnoun، حاجتي بadverb، حاجتي بpreposition، حاجتي possessive adjective، حاجتي object pronoun. رد بالي حسب السياق نتاع الجمله نحط الفورم اللي حاجتي بيه. So sentence number 1, we are having fun in the park. So here I have a bracketed subject pronoun I. I'm going to write the right form from this subject pronoun. So I, friend, is swimming and I am slide. Okay, I'm going to write the right forms from these two words, the subject pronoun and this verb. Okay, so I, what do I need here? Yes, my. Very good. به به يا صديق انتبه. ماي نحط الام كابيتالايزد. علاش؟ اذا كان مش تحطها مينيسكول مش نقصك عليها كوركتور نجم نقصك عليها 0.25. تحطها ماجيسكول. علاش؟ خاطرها it is the beginning of the sentence. خاطرها بدايه الجمله. خاطر we start the sentence with this possessive adjective my. So am must be capitalized. Okay, capital letter, that means big letter, big M. So my friend is swimming and I am. So is swimming, it is in the present continuous tense. Okay, and the verb that follows this verb must be in the present continuous too. So is swimming and I am. Yes, I am sliding. Great job. And I am sliding. And I am sliding. I pass to the following sentence. My uncle's occupation, and here I use the possessive case. So I can say my uncle's occupation or the occupation of my uncle. Okay? The possessive case, my uncle's occupation, or I can say the occupation of my uncle. Okay? So my uncle's occupation is a bakery. What word do I need in this blank? Yeah. Baker. Great job. Baker. 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 B-A-K-E-R. Baker. Okay. Baker. R. This is an R. Baker. The baker is an occupation. It's a job. It's a profession. The baker makes, that means needs dough, and bakes the bread, and then he sells the bread. That's the occupation, or that's the job of the baker. Okay, the noun of the doer, baker, and the bakery is the shop where the baker sells bread. Okay, baker and bakery. Great job. Here I have a noun. And here I need the noun of the doer to fill in this blank. Yes. I pass to the following sentence. Jamal is allergic to fizzy drink. What does it mean, allergic? Allergic يعني عنده حساسية. That means he strongly dislikes or he strongly dislikes something, or he strongly avoids something. Okay? Okay, that means allergic يعني عنده حساسية. Allergic to something. So Jamal is allergic to fizzy drinks. Fizzy drinks يعني هما مشروبات الغازية. Fizzy drinks. He even can't, ينجمش حتى, he even can't stand taste. Yes, what's the form in this, with this word? Very good. Tasting. Tasting. علاش تيستنج لهنا؟ وقت اللي تلقى can't stand ديما بعدها verb ing. Okay, there is a gerund after can't stand. Can't stand بعدها بالing كما love, كما enjoy, كما hate, and so on. So can't stand tasting one drop of that. معناها قطرة واحدة ما نجمش يشربها. Okay, he can't stand, ما يتحملش. He can't stand drinking one drop of that. So after I filled in the blanks with the appropriate form, or I put these words in their right forms, I got 3 meaningful sentences. Sentence number 1, we are having fun in the park. My friend is swimming and I am sliding. Sentence number 2, my uncle's occupation is a baker. He makes and sells bread and refreshments. Sentence number 3, Jamal is allergic to fizzy drinks. He even can't stand tasting one drop of that. And that refers to fizzy drinks. Okay, great job. So I pass to a pronunciation activity now. عندنا تمرين في النطق لهنا. ينجم يجي في مناظرة بطبيعة الحال. Here I have a table. Here I have two sounds in this table. In the sound in each column. In column 1, the sound E, and in column 2, the sound I. So let's get started with this with word 1. Yes, sir? Yes. Yes, you can. Oh my God. شكون ينطق لي الكلمة الأولى؟ So, sight. Sight, I write it here. Sight. Sight, that means a place. Okay, sight. So, I hear the sound I. Sight. So, the letter I is pronounced I. Sight. Word 2, kid. I write it here. Kid. Kid in column 1 because I hear E. Kid. Then word 3, lie. I hear the sound I. So I write it here. Lie. Okay? And then word number 4 on the last, hit. I eat here E. Hit. Okay? So kid, hit, sight, lie. Great job. So I pass now to writing activities. I've got 2 activities in this part. The guided writing in here, guided writing part here, guided writing part, and then I have a free writing part. التمرين اللي بدلنا في المناظرة مش نعمله خاطر ينجم يجيكم ترتيب تاع جمل، ينجم يجيكم ديالوج وناقص كلمات ومش تكملهم من الكلمات مقدمة في مجموعة أو في معطى في قائمة. نجم يعطيك ترتيب نتاع كلمات باش تكون meaningful sentences. اليوم بدلنا شوية باش نعملوا ترتيب نتاع الجمل. Okay, so here I have 7 sentences and I'm going to put them in the right order. Okay, so I read the sentences first, then I pass to or then I put them in the right order. Sentence number 1, it was an amazing picnic. هاني في السمبل باست جبته في الاخر، جبته في اخر تمرين على نقطتين بركه. علاش؟ خاطر السمبل باست تو اغلب التلامذه ما همش مازالوا يكبدوه في السمبل باست، فماش واحد كملوا السمبل باست. راه معناها اللي كانت المناظره مش تكون فيها السمبل باست من التكست وانت ماشي، لازم على الاقل في اخر ماي تكون فيها. اما توا في مارس وافريل ماذا بينا شويه نعملوه جزئي السمبل باست. انا جبته في الرايتنج في البارتي الاولى على التصديقات فقط. عنده تلميذ فكره على السمبل باست لكن ماهيش معمقه. السمبل باست هو من اصعب الازمنه حتى في الاعدادي والثانوي، ما تمرين معناها زمن صعيب فيه الirregular verbs يلزموا ياخذ شويه وقت. اوكي، so in this activity, so I read the sentences, scrambled sentences, then I put them in the right order. So sentence 1, it was an amazing picnic. Sentence 2, we had fun for 3 hours. Sentence 3, we got up early. Sentence 4, at midday we had lunch. Sentence 5, we arrived in Indraham at 9 a.m. Sentence 6, in the afternoon, there is a comma here. In the afternoon, we went back home. And sentence 7 on the last, we went on a picnic to Indraham last week. These sentences are scrambled. That means they are in this order. I'm going to put them in the right order. So sentence 1. What is sentence 1 in this list? Yes, go ahead. Yes, this is. Yes, we went. هذه simple past نتاع verb to go. So we went on بيكنيك، رد بالك وقت تجيك بيكنيك تحط لها preposition on هنا on a picnic توعين دراهم last week and last week is a time expression related to simple past. Whenever there is last week, last year, last month, last session, last season, okay, last meeting, last lesson, أي حاجة فيها last راهي تحطها في simple past, okay? It is a time expression related to simple past tense. That's why I put the verb to go here in the simple past and I wrote went. It is an irregular verb. Sentence number 2 ترى هنا جملة رقم 2. Yes sir. Great job. We got up early. Sentence number 3. Great. لهنا got هي simple past نتاع get. It is an irregular verb. Arrive it is a regular verb. نزيدها دي فقط خاطر في ال irregular verbs يا اما نزيدوا دي ولا ed. So here I add just d to get the form, the simple past form of arrive. Arrived in عند راهم. ثم سيدي يقول علاش ما نقولش to؟ لهناك يظل حطيت in عند راهم. Arrive in somewhere وقت تكون عندي في منطقة كبيرة. وقتاش نحط to لهنا في بلاصة الin؟ وقت تكون في حاجة محددة كما I arrived to the airport. I arrived to school. لكن هذه عند راهم it's a big city or a town or a place, a large area. So I put the preposition in and not to. So here we arrived in Andraham at 9 a.m. That means 9 in the morning. Okay? Yes. Sentence number 4. What is sentence number 4? Yes. Yes. We had. Yes, this is number 4. We had fun. The simple past of verb to have, and it is an irregular verb, verb to have had. We had fun for 3 hours. That means from 9 o'clock to midday. Number 5 now, sentence number 5. Yes, at midday, we had lunch. At midday, we had lunch. Sentence number 6. Yes. Yes, this is and this is 7. Great job. Thank you very much. That's it. هذا هو التمرين. So I repeat. After I put the sentences in the right order, I got them as the following. Sentence 1. We went on a picnic to Eindraham last week. Sentence 2, we got up early. Sentence 3, we arrived in Eindraham at 9 a.m. Sentence 4, we had fun for 3 hours. Sentence 5, at midday, we had lunch. And take care. When you pronounce the word lunch, not lunch, but lunch, it is a meal number 2 in the day. Then, number 6, in the afternoon, we went back home. And the last sentence, sentence number 7 is, it was an amazing picnic. Great job. I passed to the last activity in my mock exam, which is the free writing. And here I'm going to write an email to my friend to tell him or her how to lose weight. How to lose weight. لهنا عندي الإساي. تبعني الإساي هذا فيه اللينكرز، فيه أدوات الربط. ركز معايا باش تفسر لك برشا كلمات. So, dear friend, I hope you are doing well. بالنسبة للافتتاحية باش نفتتح الإيميل ماذا بيدي نفتتحه بالجملة ذي. I hope you are doing well. Then, I see you are تجي تكتب زادة I'm writing you this email to tell you about كذا وكذا. Okay? نجي تكتب بالطريقة هذه. I see you are or be so I would like. لهنا I would like معناها I want. Okay? I want. Oh my God, what's it? Yeah. Anyway, so want. Would like that means want. So I would like to text you. Text you معناها باش تكتب لك. To text someone that means to write something to someone. To write a letter, to write an email, to write postcard and so on. Text you, okay? I will text you this night. باش تو نكتب لك. So don't forget to text me. ما تنساش باش تكتب لي. So I'll text معناها كلمة جديدة ذي وباهي في الإنجليزية خير من نقول write. I'll text you معناها I will write something to you. So I would like to text you and give some advice. Some advice. نعطي بعض النصائح. That can help you lose weight. Can help you lose weight. بعض النصائح باش تعاونك باش تنقص من الوزن نتاعك. First اخزر اللينكر هذا يا اخي. First ادوات الربط لو عندها قيمه كبيره في الليسي. First, next, then, after that, finally, and so on. Okay. طبعا برشا طرق. Okay. طبعا نتعلموهم شوي بشويه. So first, you should stop eating junk food. Advice number one is that you should stop eating junk food. Instead, عوضاً عن junk food, you eat only homemade meals. That means meals made at home. Okay, meals your mother prepares at home. Don't eat outdoors. Don't eat out in restaurants. Don't eat junk food. That means fast food. Second, هذا link آخر. Second, you must exercise. That means practice sport. Okay, exercising, that means practicing sport. You must exercise regularly. Okay, regularly. Okay, that means once a week, twice a week, once a month, or twice a month. Okay, and so on. Regularly, because that means exercising. That means playing sport. That will likely help you burn fats. That means probably here. Likely. That means probably. It is an adverb, not an adjective. Okay. كاتر اللي كانت adjective نحطها likely to. لهنا adverb likely فقط. Will likely help you burn fats. معناها burn fats معناها تحرق الدهون. But help you burning fats. Okay. Exercising بتاع السبور يعاونك باش تحرق الدهون. So because that will likely help you burn fats, energize معناها يعطي الطاقة. Energize your body. That means gives your body energy. Exercising, playing sport gives your body energy. Energize your body and boost your mood. ويحسن لك المزاج متاعك. Boost your mood. يعني ترجم فيهم بالحرف. Additionally, this is another. هذا link آخر نعتمدوه addition الإضافة. Additionally, I recommend you to eat. نقول I recommend to eat ولا I recommend you. Both are right. Recommend نوصي معناها I recommend you to eat more fruits and vegetables. نوصيك أكل أكثر غلة وخضر. Particularly معناها خاصة. Particularly dark green vegetables. Dark green vegetables like spinach. معناها خاصة الخضرة الغامقة معناها الدارك جرين. Vegetables like spinach. spinach هذا بالعربية هو السبناخ. Okay. Spinach is healthy for body. Okay. It's good for body. So spinach. Furthermore هذا زاد link آخر متاع addition. Furthermore كما additionally. Furthermore you should drink more water as it helps your body be always hydrated. What does it mean? Be always hydrated. That means your body there is enough water in your body. أنا عندك الماء الكافي في بدنك. Hydrated. العكس متاعها dehydrated. When you drink enough water, when you drink much water during the day, your body is hydrated. That means your body there is enough water in your body, so you should drink more water. Then eventually هذه آخر لينكر تاع النهاية. نجم نقول eventually. نجم نقول to sum up. نجم نقول in a word. Okay. نجم نقول in conclusion and so on. هذول تاع الخاتمة. Eventually, finally, don't forget to visit the doctor for regular checkups. Regular checkups يعني زيارات الطبيب باش تفحص باش تشوف روحك. Okay. Even when you are not ill, you have to go to the doctor for regular checkups. Okay. I hope you will lose weight soon. This is the last sentence in my writing. Yours sincerely, and then you write your name here in this place, okay? So I repeat for the last time, I reread the writing I have here. So, dear friend, I hope you are doing well. I see you are obese. Obese, that means fat. Fat and obese are two synonyms. Obese. The noun from obese is obesity. So I would like to text you and give some advice that can help you lose weight. First, you should stop eating junk food. Instead, eat only homemade meals. Second, you must exercise regularly because that will likely help you burn fats, energize your body, and boost your mood. Additionally, I recommend you to eat more fruits and vegetables, particularly dark green vegetables like spinach. Furthermore, you should drink more water as it helps your body be always hydrated. Eventually, don't forget to visit the doctor for regular checkups. I hope you will lose weight soon. Yours sincerely. With this activity, I come to the end of my mock exam. Until I see you another time, take care and goodbye. Goodbye.